Welcome everyone. Here is another question from GATE 2022 Biotech exam. The question says, a bacterial strain is grown in nutrient medium at 37 degrees Celsius under aerobic conditions. The medium is inoculated with 10 raised power 2 cells from a seed culture. If the number of cells in the culture is 10 raised to the power 5 after 10 hours of growth, the doubling time of the strain is, and we need to report our answer in R. Now, let's try to understand this question. What all information is given here? The first thing is initial number of cells and the value is 10 raised power 2. And then we have after 10 hours of growth, the population of the cells are 10 raised power 5 at a given time t. Remember, bacterial cells uses binary fission as a mode of asexual reproduction. Here, each bacterial cell replicates its DNA and splits it into two daughter cells, and these two daughter cells are identical. So we need to calculate the doubling time, which is described as the time it takes for a bacterial cell population to double its size. But before that, we need to calculate the number of generations that have taken place when the bacterial cells increases its population size from 10 raised to the power 2 to 10 raised to the power 5. So what we can do, we can put these numbers in this equation, which is nt equal to n0 into 2 raised to the power n. Nt is the number of cells at a given time, which is 10 raised to the power 5. And then we have initial number of cells, which are 10 raised to the power 2, and then 2 raised to the power n. This will give us the number of generations. N represents the number of generations, and then we'll use number of generations to calculate the doubling time. So we can solve this equation. 10 raised to the power 5 equal to 10 raised to the power 2 into 2 raised to the power n. 2, why we are considering 2? As I said, bacterial cells uses binary fission as a asexual method of reproduction, where each bacterial cell copies its DNA and divides into two identical daughter cells. So if I have to calculate the value of n, I can put log on both the ends. Log 10 raised to the power 5 equal to log 10 raised to the power 2 into 2 raised to the power n. Remember, I can rewrite this value as 5 log 10, as 10 is the base. Similarly, we can write here as a log 10 raised to the power 2. It's a multiplication, so we need to put the addition here. Log 10 raised to the power 2 plus log 2 raised to the power n. The 5 log 10 is, I can rewrite this value as 5. Remember, the log 10 value is 1. Similarly, we can write this value as 2 log 10 plus n log 2, which is nothing but 5 equal to, as I said, log 10 value is 1. So 5 equal to 2 plus n log 2. So let's solve the value of n. As I said, 5 equal to 2 plus n log 2, or 3 equal to n log 2, or n equal to 3 by log 2, and the value of log 2 is 0.3010. So you'll get the value of number of generations as this value will be close to 9.96. So number of generations are, total number of generations are 9.96. Now what we need to do is we need to calculate the value of doubling time, and we can correlate doubling time with number of generations, as doubling time equal to total time period divided by number of generations. So total time given here is, so if you can see, if the number of cells in the culture is 10 raised to the power 5 after 10 hours of growth, so we can consider 10 hour, because the final answer we need to report in hour, so we consider the hour. And then the number of generations here is 9.96. So this value will be close to 1.00. And remember, so this is the value of doubling time. Let's get back to the question. So the question asks the doubling time of the string rounded off to the nearest integer, and the value is going to be 1. I hope this solution is clear to each and every one of you. If you do have any concern or questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video.